It's been rectified. Margaret fixed the tripod. You heard the story. You heard the story. I touched it. And I kind of broke it a little bit. It kind of break off just a tad. No, we're good. A little bit slanted-ish. Am I allowed to touch it? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, guys, welcome to F.A.M.E Weekly Talk. Hi, Gina, my girl. Look at Gina and Jason, Justin. In Antigua, we got the Vincentian Massive here as well, the Vincentian crew, which is aka my mom and my dad. That's what it is, guys. Welcome to F.A.M.E Weekly Talk. You know how this works. Oh, yeah. Welcome to another edition, man. Hey to you, wherever you are watching from. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for spreading the word. Thank you so much for the love and support. We really do appreciate it, man. Oh, yeah. So food, art, music, the environment. That is F.A.M.E for you. And every week we talk to amazing individuals all across the spectrum about their contribution to the movement, the F.A.M.E movement. Sorry, I'm being highly annoyed. I feel as if there's a hole right in my hair right here. The tripod and then just everything is like the hole. Okay, we're good. All right then. Gosh. Let's light this incense in here tonight. I feel like if I need it. Anyway, guys. As I was saying, food, art, music, the environment, that is F.A.M.E. And every week we chat with some amazing individuals all across the spectrum about their contribution to the F.A.M.E movement. All right. And you know, as usual, every week we have a theme. This week's theme, feminine energy. Yay! So for food, we're going to be uploading an interview and we're going directly to art, all right? We're going to be joined by Miss F.A.M.E Gibson. She's going to be talking to us about her work and, of course, her contribution. And for music, we have the ladies of Rashan. Yes, we have double feminine energy, all right? We got Risa and we got Sunitra. Did I get it? I hope I did. Okay, and for environment, we have, oh my goodness, the lovely Jessica Bensley. Can't wait to chat with her, right? Can't wait to chat with all our guests. And again, this week's theme, it is feminine energy. I see we have Alicia Stout. She was on with us last week. Thank you, girl, for stopping by. Thank you for spreading the word, man. Thank you for that tasty food, too. It's good, yeah. Also want to say hey to the crew over there at La Cabane. Also want to say hi to Margaret and Badu. Hope you guys are good. I know you're good. I know you are good. Make sure that you guys also follow us, all right? F.A.M.E Festival _ Barbados. Yeah, girl. On fleek. On fleek. Yeah, Alicia. So, we're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about the feminine energy and what it means to you. You see this book right here? I'm going to read you something from this book. This is a must-have. You see this? It's so thick, right? It's like an encyclopedia. It is an encyclopedia. We talk about all sorts of things right here in this book. For sure, man. Yes, guys. So, F.A.M.E Weekly Talk. It happens every week right here on this Instagram. Yes, it does. This week's theme, feminine energy. Who we're going to be chatting with? We have, for food, we're going to be uploading an interview later in the week. So we're going directly to art. And we're going to chat with Miss F.A.M.E Gibson, all right? We're going to be having a word with her. Like I said, listen, Barbadian contemporary artist. That is what she is. You know, you have to see her work, man. She's going to be talking to us about that for sure. And for music, we have the ladies of Rashan. Yes, we do. Double feminine energy. Representing Barbados and St. Lucia, we have Risa and Sunitra. They're going to be there with us. And for environment, we have Jessica Bentley, all right? She's going to be chatting with us. Yeah. Okay, so, Anna, I'm allowed to touch it now because I touched it and I broke it before. Let's do that. There we go. Go live, Anna. Go live with Anna, man. Anna is connecting. Hi, my darling. How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I had you waiting for long. I hope we didn't keep you waiting too long. You saw the story?
Okay.
I broke your tripod.
I didn't fully watch it, but yeah. I got
Okay, well, at least we're here now, all right? Oh, wow. Okay, so welcome to F.A.M.E Weekly Talk. Welcome to the F.A.M.E family. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wow. Okay, tell us, what do we need to know, Ann Gibson? Talk to us.
My name is Anna Gibson, and I'm a contemporary artist in Barbados right now. I work mainly with painting and mixed media, and my work evolves around women trying to work around women's vulnerabilities within certain spaces, cultural spaces,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
whatnot, and how they seek to change to fit into those certain spaces.
Right. I read that. Okay, so before we get to that, because I want to talk to you about that for sure, right? Let us know, when did you, well, first of all, before we even start, this week's theme is feminine energy. I just want to know, what does feminine energy mean to you?
Well, for me personally, I'm still figuring it out because I recently got into it a little bit, and I've been
Hmm.
researching it to an extent. But for me, I find um, when I spontaneous, or when I feel like empowered and I'm not really minding other people's opinions, is when I feel
Yeah.
energized and free as a woman, as a female, as well as sometimes when I going out and I just want to take care of myself, or even just at home, just taking care of myself. I feel like that embodies my femininity the most at this point.
Nice. See, when you just can't care less about other people's opinion. I
Not
see that going away.
completely, but
Not completely.
I would, but but when I realize somebody says something I'm not really, I don't agree with it, and I just calm with the fact that I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling for me.
Nice. Look at that. So, Anna,
Yeah.
you just explained to us what your work embodies, right? Just explain it to us some more.
So I basically, my work evolves around insecurities, and that was the like starting point, and
Mm-hmm.
how women seek to change their bodies. It came from inside process first, but now we're going through a metamorphosis within my work where
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to adapt to certain stereotypes, maybe a slim waist, big breasts, big behind, or just be slim or whatever. But right now, mine more going towards the black stereotypical idea of beauty, which would be big breasts, big butt, um, you know. And I kind of manipulate the body based around surgical, like cosmetic surgery, as well as
Yeah.
makeup, and also lingerie and jewelry are very important in the work as well.
Yeah. Nice. Actually, I've seen your work on Instagram, and I must say, I'm so impressed. I'm like watching the one with the woman. I don't know what it's called, where he's like, well, someone, I realize a hand is on a butt. I'm like, what? Lovely. And the details, right? I must say, wonderful, for sure, for
Thank
sure.
you.
You're welcome. So, how long have you been doing this?
I think it's been about 7 years now
7 years.
in terms of
It's been busy.
practicing, and I feel like I only know, or maybe in the last few years, only know coming into my work a little bit more.
Okay. So tell us, what made you decide to take that route?
Well, from my own personal insecurities, it's something that I kind of battle with constantly, and
Yeah.
and a lot of times I like, as I go on social media and I look around in my everyday media intake, a lot of times people have been, people over sexualize me at times, and I've
Yeah.
seen it. I've seen women like kind of change, and like them like say they change one thing and then constantly change the next and the next, and then go past like natural processes of changing. But I've always been curious about why we why we try so hard to the point
Yeah.
where it becomes an addiction, and it's not, it's beautiful. You think it's beautiful, but then it's still not enough, so you're not really fulfilling yourself in any sense. So yeah.
So you decided to paint around that, pretty much that theme. That is what keeps you going, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So your work again. Let's say a typical piece. How long would it usually take? Like, how long would it usually take to get a piece done?
The painting process, all the time that I take on it could add up to be maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending on how I feel as well. And,
Yeah.
or it could be less. or more, but generally it's within that range of time.
Okay, so 2-3 weeks. For me, it probably take me 3 months. I'll just be like, okay, I'm over this. I'm so over it now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can see some of your work. You've been featured. Yeah. Well.
So recently, I did some finished work here.
I
have posted part of it partially.
Yes. What? Whoa.
This is what I'm working on recently.
Oh my goodness. Wow. So this is all on the theme of plastic surgery. Look at that.
As well as my own interpretation of it. So.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Wonderful. Look, you see those pieces? We see them. We like them all the time.
Thank you.
Okay. So you're welcome. So tell us, right? Where can we find your work? Where in Barbados? Where can we find your work in Barbados?
You can look on my Instagram or on my website. My Instagram is Anner, ANNER_ER, or my website. Well, it's listed in the description. I can't remember.
Yeah, you could just put it in the you could put it in the description box so everyone in the comment section so we can all go over, follow you, love your work, know where you are. You know, are you doing any sort of exhibitions? I mean, outside of everything that's happening.
At the moment, no. I don't have my work anything at the moment. No.
Okay, so we keep our fingers crossed for that.
Yeah.
We keep our fingers crossed. Can we find any of your work outside of Barbados?
Not as yet, no.
Not as yet. Okay, not as yet. Oh, wow. God damn it, man. Well. We need to get the word out there for sure. We really need to spread the word. I want to know if you have any sort of words of encouragement for anyone that's trying to get into, you know, like, again, your line of work. Would you do like any sort of encouragement, any words of advice, anything along those lines?
I would say working constantly and putting out work all the time. Well, not all the time, but keeping a steady flow of work is usually the best way to get yourself out there. And don't be afraid to try ideas that pop in your head, even if you don't think it will be very good. Like, just keep at it and try new things, keep experimenting, and eventually you'll find something that will make you feel like that's it. So
yeah. Wow. Okay, so you gotta keep putting out work constantly, all the time. Stay relevant. Well done. I want to know what keeps you going. You know, sometimes people are in the mood to want to paint. I'm like, oh, I'm so over this now, man. But what keeps you going?
I mean, it's my main thing. Like, I have nothing else that I like to do. Like, it's partially what I relax in, and it's just when the ideas come, you just gotta do it. You know, that's all it is for me. Like, I just have to. Like, when the spur of the moment comes, I got to do it. So, yeah.
Wow. Another thing as well, everyone has a mantra, everyone has a motto. You know, do you have one you want to share with us?
I mean, nothing specific, but I usually just tell myself, you know what, just try it. Just try it. And eventually I will get to the point where I want to be at.
Wow, just try it. Wow, wonderful. That's good advice. Without even knowing it, right? That right there is your mantra without even knowing it, man. Well done. Okay, so before you go, I want to know, I'm smiling at Margaret. You've done work with Akila before as well, a Strictly Artistic.
Yeah, she's one of my best friends. She and Alana Ford. We are a crew. We do music and certain art projects together.
So what's the name of the crew?
A3.
A3.
Yeah.
A3. And we can see some of your work around Barbados.
Yeah, we got work up Bargain Village, a lot out in that Oceans area. We also did the mural on the post office. That's probably the biggest project yet.
Yeah.
The thing we're most proudest of at the moment.
Okay. This is the post office in Bridgetown, the main post office in Bridgetown.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I know. I remember Akila mentioned it before. Beautiful work. Yeah. And that took a while, right? How long was that process?
I think it took us like 17 days or so, 19 days or so.
Wow. 17 days,
The height was the
19
main
days.
thing to get over.
The height.
Yeah.
Because you guys had to go all up, right? To
It was
get it.
60,
Yeah.
60 feet high.
So you went up there as well?
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
We went all the way to top and did work all over it.
So we're like all three of you up there together, or like
Yeah.
just go one?
Well, I mean, that has areas where we spread out, but then
Uh-huh.
areas we were working in together, like to put on base colors and whatnot. But then each of us had our items because we were it is like a stack of items. And each of us
Yeah.
had our items that we kind of delegate tasks doing.
Wow. I still can't believe how you guys have to actually go to get that painted. I'm afraid of heights though. I'm just saying, right?
It was scary. We had our harness and helmets and everything because obviously it's a government building, so
yeah.
you know.
That sounds like a trip.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, wow, well done. I want to know one more question before you go, though. I want to know, what is the support like here with the Barbadian public, with, or non-Barbadians? What has the support been like for you here as an artist?
I mean, a lot of people tend to get encouragement on Instagram. There is an art community, more or less, and a lot of us tend to show work in those spaces, and you see the same people over and over again, and it's quite encouraging. And it's kind of small, but yeah. And
But
they usually give you encouragement in that sense, and they buy work.
They do purchase work as well, right?
Yeah.
Which is always a good thing. So I want to know, if you have to change anything on the art scene in Barbados, what would it be?
I would change people's perception of art in Barbados because a lot of times, even from primary school, it's perceived as you can't do nothing with that. Like, you don't gotta do that. You could skip that. You could do math instead. You know, it's not held with any importance. And then as Beta people grow up in general, they don't care about it, or when they look at it, they'll just be like, "Oh, if you could paint a picture of my face,"
I know.
just be like, it's more than just that. And I kind of wish people would sit down and kind of critically think about some of the things that they see, not just art wise, but around, like, think about what you're looking at. Like, everything was created by somebody, and
That's true. That is true. So you want to change the perception. Yeah. I know. I get you, for sure. I completely understand. I'm so very much there with you. So again, before you go, make sure that you put it in at least when you get off this live, make sure you put it in the comments, where we can find your work, your handles, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. Well, not WhatsApp, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Where we can find your work, where we can purchase your work. We love supporting local. That is what we're all about here on F.A.M E, all right? And again, I want to thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. We really do appreciate it. First one for the evening.
Thanks.
Well done, Anna. So again, Anna Gibson, thank you very much. All the best, and we're looking forward to seeing some more of your amazing pieces. All right. All the best.
Have a good.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my goodness, we just had a nice conversation with Anna. Yes, guys, contemporary artist right here doing her thing in Barbados. Make sure that you guys also check in the comment section, all right? Follow her on Instagram, like her work. Have you seen the pieces? Have you really seen them? Yeah. Make sure that you guys head on over there, all right? Show some support, man. Yes. This is the F.A.M E Weekly Talk. You know how this works. It happens every week right here. And you know the drill, right? The drill is we're going to upload this video, and then we're going to come on back for the next guest that we're going to be interviewing. All right, we're going straight to music. All right, we have Rishan. They're going to be up joining us. They're going to be talking about their contribution to music right here on F.A.M E Weekly Talk. So we're going to upload this, save it, and we'll be back after this. All right, I'm not allowed to touch it. I touched it once and I broke it. I am so not touching it again. I'm so done.